If you're going there, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck, I guess. Um, Here we go. Medical school says its goal is to catalyze anti-racist practice through education in a 2021 plan titled Dismantling Racism and Advancing Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion in the School of Medicine. The guide, praised by the school's dean, called out what it deemed white supremacy culture, with its purported nitpicking about being on time, dress code, speech, and work style. It also contains a series of negative terminology vis-a-vis white culture. I'm going to get to what it says. The concept of time and its association with race is a complex and sensitive topic. No, it's not. No, it's not. Being on time is being on time. It's not racist. It's being on time. What is racist is separating those of different skin colors and melanin types. They have a separate time, which they don't for everyone else. I think that's racist and separation and segregation, but let's go on. The idea of punctuality or being on time could be considered a racial issue. It stems from the broader discussions about cultural norms and the ways in which different societies perceive and value time. Once again, we are creating something that is not really there. Thank you very much, higher learning, socialistic institutions of study. In some academic culture critiques, there has been a suggestion that the strict adherence of punctuality can be seen as characteristic of whiteness or Western professionalism. Not Western, not whiteness. Professionalism. You show up on time. Common sense. This perspective is often discussed in the context of challenging the notion that certain behaviors or attitudes or values are inherently superior and should be universally adopted. No. You show up on time so you can start. You show up on time so you get paid. You show up on time because you're professional. You show up on time because you're prepared. You show up on time to show that you want to be there and be ready and be active and be involved and be present. It's important to note that these discussions are part of a larger conversation about diversity, equity, and inclusion. No, they're not. Once again, flipping it to something DEI. We saw what DEI did with the Trump defense when he got shot. It's important to note discussions are part of, and are aimed at understanding and respecting the varied cultured backgrounds and experiences of individuals. No, this is to make our society even softer, uncompliant, to make it more nonsensical. The debate around this topic has been fueled by various articles and opinions, some of which have been controversial. For instance, a piece from the National African American History Museum's website suggested that being on time, among other traits, could be considered markers of whiteness. This perspective was adopted from Judith Katz's work, White Awareness, Handbook for Anti-Racism Training. The intention behind such discussions is often to highlight how certain cultural norms can be perceived as exclusionary or oppressive to those who may not share the same values or practices. Just going for a further degradation of society, of not holding norms, as not being on time as professional, as not being on time as seen now as whiteness. Other hand, their arguments the importance of punctuality in various aspects of life, such as education, employment, and general social interactions. Do you want to be there? Critics of the association between punctuality and race argue that expecting individuals to be on time is a matter of respect and professionalism. It always has been. It always will be. I don't care how much you try to wrap this up in that bullcrap racial diversity, equity, inequality crap. It's not about whiteness. It's about being professional. What other color, skin, gender, or whatever you identify as. It's crucial to approach this topic with sensitivity and understanding. Cultural norms and values are diverse and multifaceted. No, they're not. No, they're not. And I'm not trying to say the F-bomb, and it's very hard. Because this is farting crap. They are just trying to invent another separation, another division, another way in which we can't get along. I addressed about this in the government. They create whatever they want to create, and then they have a movement. Then they could say you're whatevered by whatever. Honest thing is, everybody, all the parties, and I talk about this too, have the same wants, needs, desires, and wishes of all the other parties. But keep us separated, they will, and they do, and they try. Another cultural divide. Discussions around time and race are part of a broader efforts to create more inclusive environments that acknowledge and respect the differences among individuals and groups. No. 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 There is no difference with being on time. It is not white. It is not black. It is not green. It is not purple. It is not yellow. It is not pink. It is not peach. It is not off beige. It is being professional, present, available, ready, prepared, adequate, up to date, wanting to, yearn for, do what is needed at the proposed time of start. As with any complex social issue, as with any more bullshit that we push to further pull us apart in an already very, very confused, deluded, diverted, obstructed, put against others, pretentious, antagonist, protagonist, in anything and everything we can find, because social disruption will keep us from focusing on what the hell is really going on. Okay. Engage in open and respectful dialogue so you can understand various perspectives of experiences. There is no whiteness with time. It is being on time. No matter your color, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, no matter however you identify yourself, on time is on time. It has nothing to do with color. It has to do with you being present. For those interested in this topic, explore this exploring topic further and further deconstruct our almost non-civilized society as I see it right now. It's recommended to read scholarly articles, attend cultural competency workshops. Yes, definitely attend things where it says there's a different time for white people and anybody that's not white. Because that's not racially discriminating. Because that's not segregating. Because that's not doing it exactly what the hell they say it is doing. And engage with diverse communities to gain a deeper understanding of nuances involved in discussions about time, punctuality, and cultural norms. You know what? I don't know. We don't have enough issues going on in society. We don't have a morality already really loose. We don't have social disruption, social disengagement, social manipulation, social entanglement, social explosiveness already. No. We gotta now label the time. The time as being racist. Excuse my language. What the fuck? Really? Really? I made this new playlist because the bullshit's gonna happen, and I can't believe it, but we're here. So, see what time it is. All right, I got 10 minutes in this bad boy. Let's wrap it up. Pray for you, pray for me, pray for world peace, pray for common sense, which there is none anymore. Pray for those traveling to and fro. Pray for everybody in a plane, train, automobile. Pray for those that are in and out of a hospital on a better day. Pray for everybody that served, is serving, post-serving, fighting with PTSD. Pray for everybody in a uniform, firefighter, first responders, firefighter women, firefighter men, policemen, policewomen. Pray for all those doctors, medical staff. Pray for those in the hospital on a better day. Pray for those with mental, physical, emotional, psychological um, trouble, that tomorrow they have less issues than they do today. Pray tomorrow we're more empathetic and we provide more necessities for those that need food, shelter, water, clothing, as well as healthcare. Pray for you and me, world peace. Pray for all our political leaders of all different factions, different religions, different ideas, and different cultures. My name is Kevin Douglas Berg. I'm here to provoke thought, move humanity just a little bit. That was our first edition of Early Bird Gets the Worm. I guess you're a racist. New section on what is racist now. Thank you very much. Appreciate you following me.